think Barcelona made the same mistake that Real Madrid made last season. You know, because Bellingham carried that team. It should have been Bellingham they should have pushed for the Ballon d'Or. But because Vinicius had a few clutch moments before the end of the season, they started pushing him for the Ballon d'Or and they lost. And they were crying foul.
Yes.
For poetic justice, let me put it that way, it was a midfielder that beat Vinicius Junior to it. So if it had been Bellingham who carried them from the start of the season and even made an assist in the Champions League final, made an assist in the Champions League final. If it had been Jude Bellingham who was promoted by the Real Madrid hierarchy, I think he could have won. And that's what happened with Rafinha too. Rafinha carried Barcelona along like throughout the season, and then because they had clutch moments, and then they just started promoting Lamine Yamal. I think that was an injustice to Rafinha. Rafinha shouldn't have come 5th in the Ballon d'Or.
I think one thing that worked against Rafinha was the national team performance of Brazil this year. Brazil did not have a very good year. Okay, you look at Lamine Yamal with Spain, they had a very fantastic year, even though they did not win the Nations League, but at least they got to the finals. You look at Dembele with France, they had a very good season and all of that. So I think that the national team performances played a major role, and of course Dembele won the Champions League.
In a keenly contested award like the Ballon d'Or, it's just like in politics now. Let's come to the Nigerian politics political scene, for example. The political parties will do a primary, they pick their best candidates, the most influential candidates, or the candidate that is most likely to win. They push that candidate out, and then they support that candidate to win the award. Look at PSG, for example. Since February, since March, they've been saying Dembele this, Dembele that, Dembele this, Dembele that, Dembele this, Dembele that. They've been, or even the teammates have been doing that. And so when I saw Rashford move from Manchester United on loan to Barcelona, and then each time they were asking in a question, he was always mentioning Lamine Yamal. I came here to help him. I came here to support him. I came here to do that. I just felt that is Barcelona PR at work.
Okay.
That should have gone to Rafinha, because Rafinha had a better season.
Well, Lamine Yamal is currently the face of Barcelona. He is the face of the project.
I always say Harry Kane is better than Lewandoski. For me, Harry Kane is also better than Luis Suarez. The problem that he had was that he was playing in a league. He was playing in a team at Tottenham that weren't winning anything.
Yeah.
And he was playing for a national team that is hated all over the world.
Okay.
Nobody wants the English team to win. You can tell me that Lewandoski is faster than Kane, but tactically and technically, Harry Kane is just too good.
When it comes to finishing, he's one of the best strikers in the world, whether you like him or not. Although I prefer Suarez, I prefer Luis Suarez. Total football, I prefer Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez can dribble, he can drop deep and do a lot of things. But
Kane can drop deep too,
when it comes to finishing,
as much as.
But when it comes to finishing, of course, Harry Kane is one of the best strikers on earth, whether we like it or not. So